It finally happened. For the first time in more than 12 years, the United States has seen a confirmed EF5 tornado, the most powerful rating a tornado can get. It tore through parts of Enderlin, North Dakota, back in June of 2025, leaving behind total destruction, heartbreak, and a powerful reminder of what nature is capable of doing. To put it in perspective, the Enhanced Fuji Scale, or EF scale, measures tornado strength based on damage left behind. And EF0 to EF1 are considered weak, EF2 to 3 can cause major damage, and EF4s are catastrophic. And it is an EF5, with wind speeds over 200 miles per hour, which rips homes from their foundations, destroys and twists steel beams, and vehicles can be thrown hundreds of yards. These are the rarest and most violent tornadoes on Earth, and until this year, we hadn't seen one in over a decade. It was late on June 20th, 2025, when a supercell thunderstorm exploded over southeast North Dakota. Just before 11 p.m., radar showed a classic hook echo, and moments later, storm spotters confirmed a large tornado on the ground near Enderlin. Within minutes, the town was under a tornado emergency. Power flash lit up the night sky as a massive twister roared through rural areas, tearing up everything in its path. The tornado stayed on the ground for roughly 12 miles, reaching a width of a mile wide at times. It flattened homes, destroyed farms, and even tossed train cars like they were toys. By that time it was over, 3 people had tragically lost their lives. But here's the thing, when the storm first ended, surveys teams didn't believe what they were seeing. Some of the damage didn't make sense, not for an EF3, not even for an EF4. Something about this tornado was different, and when scientists went back weeks later to take a closer look, they found something that changed everything. Before we get into that, if you love keeping up with breaking weather stories like this one, head over to stormtv.net. It's your home in-depth weather coverage, forecasts, and updates from our team at Storm. You can always find ways to support the channel, watch live severe weather coverage, and stay ahead of the next big storm. Again, that's stormtv.net, where weather meets community. Alright, now let's head back to this historical tornado. At first, the National Weather Service rated an EF3, meaning estimated winds around 160 miles per hour. After further analysis, experts found evidence of much stronger winds, especially when they examined those train cars thrown hundreds of feet. Based on those findings, the storm's rating was upgraded to an EF5, confirming winds well over 200 miles per hour. That decision, announced in October of 2025, officially ended a 12-year EF5 drought in the United States. EF5 tornadoes are incredibly rare. The last one before this was in Moore, Oklahoma, back in 2013, which killed 24 people and left behind unbelievable destruction. For over a decade, we had powerful tornadoes, EF3 to EF4s, but none of that has reached the top rating. For over a decade, some experts believe improved construction and stronger homes may have made EF5 level damage harder to detect. Others say it just comes down to luck or maybe fate. That no storm like this had hit until now. The Enderlin tornado had sparked a new wave of research to how we detect and understand extreme tornadoes. Scientists are using drone footage, radar data, and debris patterns to figure out how winds this strong form and behave. The goal is simple: to save lives, because even with today's tech, predictability and predicting exactly when and where an EF5 will form is still nearly impossible. But beyond the science and statistics and the people who lived it, families who lost homes, communities who came together to rebuild, and first responders who worked through the night to rescue survivors, is a story not just of destruction, but of resilience. And that's what makes this storm unforgettable. The 2025 Enderlin EF5 will go down in history, not as just the first in over 12 years of us not seeing an EF5, but as a reminder of nature's unbelievable power and the human spirits that follows it. Every time we study storms like this, we get a little bit closer to understanding them and a little better at surviving the next one. For Storm TV, I'm David Alford. Stay safe, stay weather, aware, and remember, it only takes one storm to change everything. Never miss a storm.